Obviously, please put your hands together for Luz Michelle! Come on, it's a long walk, we're doing it. Ooh, that's a hell of a walk. How you doing, guys? Nice little young crowd. I like that. While you're sitting in front, that might happen. So, you guys, let me move this pole for you so you can see me, because I lost motherfucking 75 pounds. Yes, I did. Thank you. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I gained about 87 pounds. Yeah, I took a little advantage of the eating for two little phrase that they say. Whoopsie. Yeah. So when I used to go to the doctor, I saw those numbers, whether you're a man or you're a woman, you're like, I'm never going to be in the 150s. Never going to be in the 170s. 200s, never. Then there comes that fateful day where you're standing half naked in the doctor's office with your robe half open because you're that big that you can't close it, and this little Asian woman, 90 pounds soaking wet, comes up to you and goes, "Oh, you weigh 247 pounds!" And you just sit there going, I'm so hungry. So now my goal in life is when I go to the doctor, I want to be questionably thin. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I want her to be like, you look very drawn in, and I can see your ribs. And I'm going to sit there and be like, thank you. Thank you so much. Working hard on that. But gaining the weight wasn't a surprise for me. I grew up in a very we didn't do timeout, nobody got punished, no one got hit, none of that stuff went down in my house. Little more about me is, my background is I'm adopted from Bogota, Colombia. No one? So half Colombian, half Native Indian, adopted by two Eastern European Jews, and raised in the Forgotten Barrow that used to have the second biggest dump in the world, Staten Island, New York. I could say that in the mouthful now because I lost 75 pounds. So a little example of my crazy household is, I have a lot of family in the Bronx, so every now and then, you know, my mother and my father would load me and my brother in the car, who's also adopted from Colombia. Remember that part of the story. So, you know, you drive through the mean streets of the Bronx, and every time we hit a red light, my father would turn around to me and my brother, and he would go, "Make sure your windows and your doors are locked, because there's news and there's spics and they're everywhere." And I'd be like, "Yeah, Dad, there's two back here. We're adopted. This is gonna mess us up in life." Okay. Yeah, surprising, shocking, funny. So it takes a lot to surprise me due to my background and due to, you know, I like to gain 87 pounds on a whim. Things that surprised me are stuff that, like, my neighbor said to me about 2 weeks ago. A very interesting story, so pay attention. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was obsessed with watching that TLC special. I didn't know I was pregnant. Obsessed. If there was a marathon, I was all fucking about it. So me and her were doing the little talky poo that you do with your neighbors. And she goes, "Oh my God, you want to hear a funny story?" I'm like, "Always." And she goes, "My cousin went to the doc the other day, the gynecologist. For some that don't know what that is, that's a doctor that a woman is supposed to go to 2 times a year. Some go 1. So she went for her little normal routine checkup, and yeah, the doctor came out and was like, "So you're gonna have a kid in 2 weeks." Words. That's the one moment in a woman's life where she'd rather hear, "Ooh, you got an STD." All right, you know, I'll deal with that, but a kid, ooh. But it shocks me, the show on TLC, or like stories of women not knowing they're pregnant, because I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You seem like a young crowd. When a woman becomes pregnant, her areolas become the size of Big Mac patties. Now, again, this is a young crowd, that's a big word. Your areolas is the area around your nipple. You're welcome for that visual later, sir. You're welcome. And every single hole in your body will have a different smell and a different sound coming out of it every single day, and you're going to have to take recognition for that. Okay? And you're going to go from having your really sexy triceps to having really saggy triceps. All right, you guys, that's my time. I'm Luz Michelle.